Good evening. The Minneapolis Commissioner of Public Safety apologizing tonight after a heated Twitter battle with constituents. Now, it all began with a seemingly critical question regarding MPD's Operation Endeavor. Today, Alexander says his actions, quote, did not meet the standards he holds for himself and the team. This all unfolded last night on Twitter, as we said, one resident asking about empty police cars parked on the sidewalk on Nicollet. Cedric Alexander responding, it shows an effort to increase police visibility. He goes on to say, enough of the two-faced talking from both sides of your mouth already. Another person tweeting how Cedric Alexander is one more cop Mayor Fry can't control, with Alexander responding, slavery is over. No one controls anyone anymore. Sorry. Alexander has since apologized for the actions, saying in part, I regret my tone of my responses, and I'm committed to respectful, constructive engagement with the communities we serve. Well, that brings us to today. His actions now pose a number of questions, including if he broke the city's social media policy. Maury Glover joins us now. And Maury, do we know now what happens next?
Well, the Public Safety Commissioner's comments on Twitter sparked a firestorm of criticism, and it's not clear whether he violated any city policy or if he'll face any disciplinary action.
According to the City of Minneapolis' social media procedures, employees and elected officials are expected to be truthful, courteous, and respectful to others on social media, and must not engage in name-calling or personal attacks or other demeaning behavior. Violations are considered misconduct and could result in discipline up to and including termination. They could also face discipline if their personal use on social media could be perceived as a conflict with the city's mission, values, or degrades public trust. Fox 9 asked the city if Commissioner Alexander violated its social media policy, if it is against the policy to block someone on social media from a private account, and why the commissioner hasn't changed his bio on Twitter to reflect that he works for the city, or created a new professional account to reflect his new position. A spokesperson responded with a blanket statement, "We are in the process of reviewing the situation, but have not made any determinations."
This Twitter mess has no bearing on what we're doing in the community.
A group of community activists say they support Commissioner Alexander, who just started on the job a couple of months ago. They say they need him to help curb a spike in crime and drug overdoses. And all the fuss over Alexander's comments on social media is a distraction from the real work that needs to be done on the streets.
We don't have time. We don't have the luxury of standing outside or standing behind a computer screen or sitting behind a computer screen and rebutting every single word he says when we have members and children and adults in our community dying every day.
Stop your foolishness, as my grandmama used to tell me when I was wrong. Stop your foolishness.
Now, we did ask for interviews with both Commissioner Alexander and Mayor Fry, but we're not given that opportunity. The mayor did release a statement saying, I spoke with the commissioner last night. I appreciate his prompt response today to the community and members of the media. And of course, you heard Commissioner Alexander's statement a little earlier, so a lot to unpack with this, and we'll see if there are any further developments
Yeah,
in
and
the
that
coming
statement,
days.
he did apologize for his tone.
So we heard from him, just didn't get a chance to interview.
Yeah, right, exactly. All right, thanks, Maury.